good to see ya! Biggie Ron here. It's time to learn how to do line art and digital art. Let's get started. Alrighty, welcome back. It's great to see ya. Biggie Ron here. Let's get started with our line art and I'll show you how to ink in digital art. Once again, this technique or these techniques can be used in any art program. They're fully transferable, so go ahead and do what you got to do to make it work in yours. Let's go. All right. Last time I realized I think I put my face in front of the stuff, and I remember when I'm watching these kind of tutorials, I hate it when they put their face in front. So now I'm gonna make myself disappear. There we go. All right, so last time we worked on a little baby dragon. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and real quick, just go look back. It's not a big one. So we made a little baby dragon. And you know what? Almost gave the game away. Let me do this. Here was the sketch. And what you're going to do now is you are going to create another layer. You're going to go ahead and call it ink. Click enter. There you go. There you go. And then you are going to go back to your sketch layer. And this time you're going to take the opacity of the layer itself down. You're going to drag it down so you barely can see it. I'm going to have mine a little bit darker so you can see, but in reality, I have it like this light. But let's see, I'll keep it like around here. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. I have moved the opacity of my actual brush. My basic brush number 5 is going to be all the way up at 100% this time. And check it out, because I have it locked on sketch, I cannot draw on this on accident. But I'm going to go to my ink layer, and of course now I can draw. Okay, so let's go ahead and go forward. I'm going to make my brush size like a 10, only because I feel like these kind of characters, maybe even 12, I feel like these kind of characters would have thicker lines. All right, and so here's what I'm going to do. We're just going to do plain old outline inking. And these are your final lines. These are the lines that count. So don't feel like you have to go perfectly over the outside of your sketch lines. And none of that matters. This is what matters. So I'm going to start with whatever's on top. I'm going to start with his little hair thing that I decided to give him. A little scale hair thing, whatever. And then, of course, next on top are these horns. I'm going to go ahead and swirl these bad boys around just like I did before. Make any adjustment to them that I need to. So that's cool right there. Next up is going to be this cheek part. There we go. And then I'm just going to continue along the path, doing everything I need to. So this ear was next over here. And you know what? This time I think I'm going to make the ear. Nah, actually I like the ear the way it was. That's kind of cute anyway. But I will be putting detail into the ear this time that I didn't have before. Let's see. There you go. And use proper use of that undo button. All right, a little detail on the ear. That's good. Let's see, go like that. And then just get this in like this. There we go. All right, good enough. Good enough. All right, next up, I'm going to go and just keep continually drawing or inking the parts I need. Don't forget to use liberal abuse of that undo button like I am. But don't fret too much. Just once you get something, just stick to it. Don't undo every 5 seconds. The best way for you to get better at your art is to move on to the next drawing. Finish your drawing, finish it, but then move on to the next. All right, so we'll just continue with this. I'm gonna get this smile done. Like so. Go ahead and come down here, get the rest of this ear on here. This guy is down there. Actually, I don't even think you would see anything here except for maybe this. Yeah. All right, and then the other horn. Okay. Get these hands. This time I'll move this dragon footy out a little bit more. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go, like that. Get this dragon footy. Make it a little bit smaller so it matches the other. Oh, that doesn't match the other one at all. Make it a little bit smaller than that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It can be a little bit taller though. I'm gonna use this lasso tool to do that. Lasso tool is probably the nicest tool ever. And then resize it. Just put it right over there. There we go. That's much better. Now they look about the same size. Close enough. Okay. And then down here, right here, and here. For the eyes, I'll go ahead and just make ovals like so and like so. The actual eye color is going to be different, so I'm not going to do anything with that. And I don't think I put a tongue in last time, but I am now. All right. And the tail color is also going to be different, so I'm not going to mess with it. As far as the flames are concerned, sorry. The tail flames are all going to be colored, so I'm just going to leave it alone instead of actually drawing the actual flames. I will be drawing the tail itself and the char, but I will not be drawing the flames. Also, the colors on the inside of him will be different, so I'm not going to be coloring that either. Sorry, I'm not going to be drawing that either. Okay, and then last but not least is, I think I decided what I want to do here. I'm going to just do very normal, generic dragon back. I'm going to go... Should I... I was thinking, should I rip off Pokemon more? Heck yeah, I should. Right. There we go. That's right. That's right, Pokemon. I'm taking all your good ideas. All right, so we're going to do the Charizard X-Wing. Might as well. So I'll go like that. And then here, up, down, up, and then that's all you'll kind of see for that. All right, and then just last thing is to put on these bad boys right here. There we go. Once that is done, check this out. You can just take your sketch layer. You don't have to delete it, but you could turn the eye off and boom, there you go. Your little man is all ready to go. So I'm gonna move him down using my transform tool. Make sure he's nice and centered. You can actually take this horizontal mirror tool to find the center. And I will move, see this little line in the middle right there? A little circle. That's how I figure out what the center is. You can also use the vertical if you want to find if you're centered there. So now it's perfect center. So I'll make sure to turn those off. All right, there you go. There is our inked up dragon baby. All right, well, that is it for today. We'll go ahead and get that all colored next time. So tune back in and I'll show you how to get your color on and finish this bad boy off. All right, thank you very much. And I will see you guys next time. Biggie Ron out.